Welcome to the Wyoming State Library Database Tutorial, Job and Career Accelerator, where you will find tools and resources to help you explore a career and find a job. Here you can explore 1,000 different occupations, find careers that match your skills and interest, search local and national job and internship postings, or use the College Finder, create resumes and cover letters, and practice interviewing skills and get job search advice and tips. Job and Career Accelerator is a product of EBSCO Learning Express. Beginning here at gowild.net, I'm going to click on Job and Career Support in the subject areas, and then select Job and Career Accelerator. You may explore what is included in Job and Career Accelerator, but will need to create a personal login to access the material, save work in progress, revisit practice tests, tutorials, and ebooks. You can find information about that under Help and then FAQ. I'm going to click on Sign In and Register. Notice that on the right-hand side, if I click on Register, I can fill out the little form and click Register. Be sure that the institution says Wyoming State Library. Since I've already created to sign in and register, and log in. And now at the top it says Chris, and it's taken me right to my dashboard. Any of my saved searches and jobs, if I've created a resume or letters, that'll all appear here on my dashboard. On the main page of Job and Career Accelerator, you do have a search box here at the top. So, for example, under Postal Worker, you'll see all these practice tests and exam information. And here you can get up to speed on Part B of the Test 473. It gives you information about starting the test, how many questions, how long to complete, and if you want to do a practice or a simulation that the test will stop when the timer's up, and then begin the test. Notice that you can save and finish later and score my test. Again, the reason that you need to create a login. The main categories are Find a Career Match, Explore Occupations, Search for Jobs and Internships, Tools to Get Hired, a Career Library, College Finder, and Search for Scholarship. Let's begin here at Explore Occupations. Because I've already signed in, I can directly launch these career tools. If I had not logged in, it would say Log in to launch these tools. Under the header, you'll see that there's little check boxes, which indicates that what we're looking at here are career tools rather than tutorials or ebooks or articles. To the right of that, you'll have a Learn More Guidance button. When I select that, you'll see what's here within this database, going straight to advice for specific demographic, and below that some resources. So you can go straight to the Expert Advice Library, Occupations Data, a Scholarship Finder, and how to fill out a job application. And here's a tutorial to help you get through that. It indicates it takes about 10 minutes. The other categories here, under Browse Resources, let you explore green economy occupations, military to civilian, in demand, and exploring occupation groups. Let's take a look at that. Here under Exploring Occupations, you can browse all career categories by selecting an occupation group, search by keyword, or explore just the in-demand occupations. I'm going to explore the occupation group hospitality and tourism, and then notice you get an alphabetic list under that occupation. So I'm going to select bartenders. Here you get your occupation card for bartenders, a brief description, and then wages and trends for the United States and for your selected specific state. So if you wanted to compare it to the national average, you can also look at job openings and projected growth for these specific states. Below that, knowledge, skills and abilities, tasks and activities, education and training, related occupations, recommended practice resources, skills improvement, view available jobs. So here are available jobs, and notice you can save it with your occupation card or go straight through and apply for that position. Knowledge, skills, and abilities will give you actual necessary skills and abilities for that specific occupation. The same with tools and technology, related occupations. So a lot of information here when you're exploring a specific occupation. You can print this occupation card or save this occupation card. We can also change the language to Spanish. Back to browsing careers, I'm going to select the keyword and search museum. Again, I can select an occupation now for positions under the category of museum. So curators and archivists and anthropologists and librarians. And again, you'll get this occupation card with a description, this wage and trend information, and then below that, all those categories that we saw for the other position. Notice at the bottom is where you can save this whole occupation card, or then go back to Browse Careers. So back here on the main page of Job and Career Accelerator, let's look at, now that you've explored some occupations and what their skills are, let's look at tools to get hired. Here you'll find, notice the little checkbox, ebooks, tutorials, and career tools. To build your letter, your cover letter, build your resume that you can build and save and print with these easy to follow instructions and samples. Interview follow-up sample letters, interview thank you letters, and a tutorial on interview with confidence. And notice the lessons on the left-hand side for this tutorial on interviewing. So here's lesson 1, 5 stages of an interview and guidelines. So a lot, again, of information if you're new to going into the job world. At the top, you'll see that I can save and finish later. And now I can click Save or Close without saving. The other things here are networking and informational sample letters. So next, let's look at Find a Career Match. Under Find a Career Match, you'll see that there's an Interest Matcher quiz to learn what occupations are matched with your interests, and a Skills Matcher quiz. I'm going to launch that quiz, and you'll see the beginning indicates there are 60 statements for which you'll answer strongly dislike to strongly like. And it's a very varied questionnaire, from building kitchen cabinets to teach an individual an exercise routine to manage a retail store. And you have multiple pages of these questions that you fill in these circles. Now you can take it to change your answers, and then when I go to close it, I can save and finish later and save. The other one is Skills Matcher. And again, because I've completed the Skills Matcher, I wanted to show you what you get when you've completed all the questions, and then in this case it was 48 questions, and it gives me, based on those answers, the Skills Matcher results. I can view matches here, or I can start this entire quiz over. I can change this quiz to Spanish, and I'll get my results in Spanish. Let's go back here to Job and Career, and I'm going to select Career Library. Here in the Career Library, you'll find 19 ebooks, as evident up here. Notice I've got 2 pages. So everything from 100 Conversations for Career Success to the specifics of becoming a Border Patrol agent or a healthcare professional. And notice these are all downloading these specific ebooks. So for example, Best Careers for Teachers. And then I can go straight into this ebook. Another one that might be of interest here is the Social Networking for Business Success and Social Networking for Career Success. So this is looking at maximizing the use of social network, LinkedIn and Twitter and Facebook. And again, you can download this PDF of this ebook. I'm going to click on Home at the very top left, and it brings us out to Learning Express Library. Notice one of them is the Job and Career Accelerator that we've been looking at. But we also have access to this career preparation from Learning Express Library, where you'll learn about more about a career, prepare for an entrance exam, occupation exam, join the military, job search and workplace skills, as well as preparing for the Work Keys assessment. You have access to both of these. Also worth noting on the Learning Express is the Computer Skills Center. And notice that's where you can learn about popular software tools, computer graphics, and those are all video tutorials. This is just a look at the kinds of things Job and Career Accelerator has and the kinds of things that the Career Prep has. Back here at Job and Career Accelerator, the last couple of things I want to point out is College Finder and Search for Scholarship. College Finder lets you put in the degree you're looking for, 2 to 4 or grad school programs. You can look at some quick match or type in keyword. And so based on my little quiz there, it brings up a list of resources, list of colleges that meet my matches. I can select schools to compare, I can download this, or I can pitch them off my list. I can also download and print this school list. The other thing here is Search for Scholarship, and this lets you look for over 24,000 scholarships and awards by completing this search page. At the bottom of the Job and Career Accelerator pages, there's a link for administrators and librarians where you can access some help guides. And here we've got Learning Express Library and Job and Career Accelerator. And I can go straight to a promo kit, for example, where I can get posters and bookmarks that I can print out to use and promote this resource. So I hope you'll take a look at Job and Career Accelerator and career prep and computer skills from the GoWild.net search, job and career support. And you'll notice both of those are here, or just go into alphabetic to Learning Express library. 'Tis the season for high school kids and college kids to be looking for summer jobs. We have a lot of people re-entering the workforce. This is a great tool for you to guide them to, whether you're in a school setting or in a public library setting. If you need any more information about this resource, just check with your public or school library or contact us here at the Wyoming State Library. Thanks for joining in. Bye now.